If you want an idea of how my life has been going, this is my room right now. I pretty much failed a French test last week. I've been receiving a lot more texts than I'd like to admit that look like this. Been consistently late to all of my classes, and I just feel completely out of whack and out of any sort of routine. But it's the start of a new month, so it's time to fix all of this. So here is my ultimate monthly reset guide to help reset your life and get you out of a funk when your life is completely falling apart. At the start of a new month, I like to try and set up just my perfect morning routine that then I can mold and shape as the days go on, because obviously every single day looks different, and not every day or any day does your routine need to look like a curated Pinterest routine. For me, just trying to create small morning habits like cleaning up my space to have a clear mind, drinking water before my coffee, and staying off my phone for the first hour makes all the difference. Good morning, cuties. We are getting our lives together today, but a good day starts with a good morning. Also, I tried sock curlers last night. I have literally just been feeling so overwhelmed. I feel like my brain is running a mile a minute and I can't just focus on one thing or get anything done that I need to get done. Like, everything is falling apart. Today I'm trying to just fix that, and hopefully I can kind of figure out a routine. Right now I'm having some coffee and I have some paperwork to fill out for an appointment I have later today. I'm touching my phone only now to turn on some good vibes. To turn on
Power on Bluetooth mode.
To turn on some good vibes music. I'm gonna turn on this positive morning vibrations playlist. Recently I've been very into vibration music, especially when I'm doing something that requires a little bit of concentration. Okay, as we all know, I have been trying to drink more water. My water bottle has been helping me so much, but in the mornings, I like to just fill up this big glass. I've also been trying to start taking my vitamins more often. Sometimes if you have a goal, it helps so much to be like, this is the month I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to do it every single day. Like, just putting that out there and having kind of like a timeline to measure yourself on and almost making it like a challenge, for me at least, sometimes makes completing those things easier. So we'll see how it goes. Before I actually get ready for the day, I made a little breakfast for myself, just some simple avocado toast, something that leaves me feeling full and is really yummy and makes me happy. So here's your reminder from me that food is fuel. You deserve food. You deserve food that makes you feel good. The least interesting thing about you is your body, and cheers. If it's true that your room is a reflection of your mind, then this is your visual representation for why my posting schedule has been so wonky. But no, we are entering our consistent era on YouTube now that my show is done. So let's symbolically clean this apartment top to bottom. You have to put on a podcast or a YouTube video in the background to make this more fun. I honestly have just been blasting Lana Del Rey's new album recently too, to make cleaning more enjoyable. The trick to finally tackling your space is making cleaning fun. My room was a disaster as a kid. My mom used to tell me to just go one section at a time, start on one side of your room or your apartment, and just make your way around. This will make it way less overwhelming instead of just running around with no system or idea of where to start. I've not been liking my skincare setup, and I figured since I have this vanity setup, why not use it as a vanity? So I just moved some of my skincare over here. This is like my aesthetic skincare, and then I just put my non-as aesthetic skincare in this really cute little makeup bag. I have some little clear hair ties in here, some jewelry, this really pretty little ballet thing I got from eBay. This I found in my childhood bedroom the other day and just thought it was really cute, so I put it there. These are actually my ballet point shoes from before I injured myself in high school. Having a little snack. Kind of a strange snack, but it's so yummy. It's just a bunch of raspberries that I washed with my favorite granola on top. At the beginning of each month, I find it so helpful to just sit down for 10-20 minutes and physically write down my goals for the month. It could be super big, dreamy goals, or they could just be things that I know I need to get done this month. Yesterday, guys, I was actually diagnosed with ADHD. And I feel very affirmed. A lot of stuff is making sense. You guys know I am obsessed with lists. I don't know if I talk about it much, but I literally can't go to sleep at night without writing a to-do list for the next day. And sometimes I'll wake up in the night and have to write things down. I used to think it was because I'm a Virgo, but turns out I just have ADHD. And lists have been such an important part of my life in figuring out how to quiet my mind. Recently, I've just been feeling so overwhelmed. Like everything's kind of falling apart. I just feel like I'm losing track of almost everything in my brain. Whenever I start feeling like that, I know that it's time to sit down, just give myself some time and write some things out and like actually just put it on paper. And I feel like the start of a new month is the perfect time to do that. Let me show you my process. This is my Notion right now. I like this like top tasks area, but I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make a new page. I made this page called Monthly To Do and Goals. Now each month I can wipe it clean, start fresh, and reorganize my brain. When doing that also, I really try to not overwhelm myself and really only write down the things that I know I need to get done and not get distracted by 100 other things that are just gonna stress me out and overwhelm me. I love Notion because it really does help me stay organized in my broad life. But day to day, I am always a paper stan. I like to use my planner at the beginning of each week and just write out each day a little to-do list. So I'll usually use this every single morning, and then if I have like homework or stuff, I'll try to plug it in. I will use the calendar page and just like mark in any important dates. And I really like doing this at the start of every month in the calendar section, so you can kind of visualize like what is actually to come. When I'm feeling super overwhelmed, I feel like the first thing to go is the laundry. I don't have a laundry in my like physical apartment, but I do have one in my building. And I feel like before I had that, I was always like, if only I had a laundry machine in my building, like I would never struggle. I will always go down to the laundry machine, like it's fine. Literally doesn't even take a minute for me to walk to the laundry, but it feels like the biggest task in the world. So sometimes the laundry just piles up. So I like to do a big load of laundry at the start of a month. I am gonna listen to a podcast and we're gonna fold some laundry. Hey, laundry. Another thing that tends to just go when I'm feeling a little overwhelmed is watering the plants. I may be an earth sign, but I am not the best plant mom. Sometimes I really get in a groove with them, and other times it's just a cat and mouse game of them dying and me bringing them back to life, and just it's not good. I'm trying to get better at it. I like to, at the start of my month, make sure I prioritize and remember to water the plants. So that's what we're gonna do. It would not be a monthly reset without a Trader Joe's run. I made a little grocery list to keep me focused, and we're gonna go. Last and final and possibly most important step to resetting for my monthly reset or reset for spring is taking a night to chill. I feel like this is so important to do at the end of the month or the start of a new month, because throughout the month so much is going on and it is so easy to just become incredibly overwhelmed. I know I always feel so overwhelmed by the end of the month, and the best way to just quiet my brain and like reset and feel good going into the new month is literally just forcing myself to take a night, do things slowly, and treat yourself to a nice night. I always want to give myself like more self-care nights more often, like weekly. That would be ideal. But as the month goes on, you just get so swept up in things that it is so easy to just kind of forget about taking care of yourself and slowing down and enjoying small, slow moments. I'm in my amazing robe from Hill House. I've got myself a cup of tea. I have my wellness journal here. It says Le Bonheur on the cover and my name. And I can write down the things I'm grateful for. I can write down my intentions. I can reflect on what went well today. All of that is in here. I feel like forcing myself to just slow down and think about those things at least once a month is so important. I also wanted to show you guys my skincare. It only takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to do, but every single night it just feels like this meditation where I can reflect on the day and just slow down for 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm gonna show you what I do now. This is fun. I don't feel like I've ever showed you guys my nighttime skincare routine. Maybe since I first started my channel in like 2018. So we definitely have some updates. I always start off with the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I love it. It's so gentle on your skin. After that, I use my Glossier Universal Pro Retinol, a nightly renewing retinol. I'll just do like 2 pumps. And I'll also bring it down my neck. I love this Algenist oil. Whenever I use this, I feel like I wake up with just the most baby soft skin. It was pricey, but I've had it for over a year. And because you only use like a couple drops every night, I literally like still have half the bottle left. Then this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptides. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a good moisturizer. Like literally, I have the driest skin and this is one of my favorite moisturizers I've ever used. And it's literally from the drugstore. Because I liked that so much, I got the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream. So good. I probably should have done this before, but I feel like it can't harm me. So I'm gonna finish this off tonight with these eye patches from Pixi. These are so good. And I'm just gonna like leave them on while I sip my tea and watch a little TV show. If anything, it's just added hydration, right? And that is my skincare routine. I am simply going to relax. My water and my tea. Can you guess what we're gonna do? No way, they put Matilda on Netflix. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay. That was so lovely. I really just needed a night to do that. I feel loads better right now. I feel so like just zen and feel way more centered and focused and just excited for this new month and new season. Happy spring. I hope you enjoyed this ultimate guide to resetting for the new month, for the new season. The girl's tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. But I love you so, so, so much and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Love you.